Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to be looking at the newly released trailer for The Mandalorian and Grogu. I'm a Star Wars guy, I guess. I'm not crazy, I'm not racist. I have to make that clear before, so you know where I stand in the Star Wars fandom. I'm not those people, okay? Don't lump me in with them. Please don't lump me in with them. I don't associate with certain people in this fandom. I'm with the normal crowd, everyone. I'm still a human being with morals and values, and I did not vote for Donald Trump, and I'm also against AI. So that's where I stand in the fandom. So that, and I bet half of you clicked off the video already. But anyways, I'm looking forward to this trailer. I like Mando. I like the first 2 seasons of Mando. I wasn't super fond of the 3rd season. I think it kind of lost me a little bit, but I'm hopeful that this trailer and this movie in general can sort of win me back. I love Pedro Pascal. I love Grogu. I talk about Grogu like he's a real person. But yeah, I'm super excited to see where this goes. I want to see. I'm curious if this is going to feel like a movie or like an extended, like 3 episodes of a TV series all stitched together. I don't know what you can do here. It seemed like Mando's story was pretty much over by the time his show ended, so I'm curious about the direction this is all gonna take. But that's enough stalling from me. Let's just hop right on into the trailer and see what to expect from the movie, I guess. Already, I love the visuals. You've already won me over.
Hey, never touch the buttons. I can use information.
Whoa. For this price, I'll tell you whatever you want.
I'm looking for a hut.
Was it
closed for the night? Thank you.
Is that fucking Scorsese, or is my brain fucking with me? It's not Scorsese. There's no way.
We'll take out every bad guy in your deck of cards.
Oh shit.
This isn't about revenge. It's about preventing another war.
Strap in.
Oh, so he does. Okay. I was wondering if he was gonna unmask in this movie.
It will be his turn.
Before going into harm's way, check your armor. The kid will live centuries beyond me. I won't always be around to protect him.
Are you scared? You should be.
Do we run?
Well, he's unmasked for a lot of this, it seems like.
I like this kid.
What are you waiting for?
Okay.
Let's save the rest for after dinner.
They brought that big bit back. I can't speak. I can't believe of all the bits to bring back, they brought back the fucking macaron bit. That's awesome. Okay, the first thing that I will say is that visually speaking, this looks like really fucking good. Like, there's color here. There's color in this blockbuster. Sure, there's still some beige present, like in that moment, or in the scene with Sigourney Weaver. Why am I having a hard time speaking today? There's some images that do look pretty flat, as expected from a modern day blockbuster, but for the most part, some fucking good visuals. Some fucking color and contrast. I love it. I love what I'm seeing. Still not really sure what the story is, but it just seems like another Mando and Grogu adventure. It does seem more focused on Mando and Grogu than fucking season 3 did. But yeah, it does seem like a grand, massive, epic scale journey. Again, that's just the vibe that I'm getting, but while also not knowing anything about the plot, which I think is smart. I think it's really smart to keep like the main plot details like under wraps, sort of just build anticipation through just the characters alone, because everyone already loves Mando and everyone already loves Grogu. I was already sold on this just from seeing Pedro Pascal being unmasked. Every time he unmasked in season 1 and season 2, it was like a huge moment for the show. It was a huge moment for his character. And season 3 didn't have that. Season 3, it goes beyond just me wanting to see Pedro Pascal's face. It's it's also reflective of Mando's own like vulnerability, but just showing him unmasked at several points in this trailer shows me that this is going to be testing him as a character. There's going to be he's going to be going through some shit at some point in the story, and he's also unmasked for a lot of this. So that means, you know, maybe the entire second half he's without his Mando helmet, possibly. A good chunk of the second half, possibly. There's also that bit that I thought was interesting, where he's talking about the fact that Grogu will outlive him for a long time. I don't know. Is this supposed to be like the finale for Mando as a character? Like, because that's what it's leading me to believe, is like, because it's difficult to say, because they've already done the goodbye in season 2, at the end of season 2. And I don't know if you can or want to repeat that moment, because it's not gonna hit the same as it did before, because you're redoing it. You know what I mean? But I also don't know if there's any future for Din Djarin in the future of the Star Wars. I don't know what this is. It's not really the sequel era. It's pre-sequel era, post-OT pre-sequel, in that weird area that we're now exploring. Is there anything else that he does? Does he fucking fight Thrawn or whatever his name is? I didn't watch Clone Wars. I didn't watch Ahsoka, so I don't know. I just remember Thrawn from what Ahsoka said in that one episode back in season 2. So I don't know if what's the fucker with the cowboy hat? Is Dave Filoni? I don't know if Dave Filoni, I keep forgetting his name. I don't know if Dave Filoni has plans for him later on. I hope that he does, because I like this character. But I also believe that characters should have an ending, especially in, you know, a film, in a narrative sense. So I hope that he doesn't overstay his welcome and just keeps Din Djarin around for fan service. You know, I do hope that if he wants to continue exploring Mando as a character, give him some growth. Don't make him stagnant. Don't just keep him around for fan service. Actually, you know, develop him as a character. He's got a lot of trauma in him. So please delve deeper into that. Make him grow as a person. Continue to grow him as a father. Continue to expand his relationship with Grogu. There's a lot here. You can keep going if you want to. I know that this is filmed for IMAX. I should briefly touch on that, because I'm an IMAX fan, and if you live near a true IMAX theater, the ones that can display the 1:3 massive image, you'll know if your IMAX is a true IMAX. You'll just know. I don't know how else to explain it. For example, I do not live next to a true IMAX, but if you live in like California or New York, you have like fucking 40 or some shit. You have like 5, actually, not 40. You have like 4 or 5. I know that this expands up to the full image. I've seen some clips from people taking pictures in the theater. Don't fucking do that, by the way. But I will say it looks fucking cool in 1:3. Not this trailer, but just the previous trailer presented in full frame IMAX. This is one that I'm curious to check, you know, especially with the way that the visuals look. I am curious to see it in IMAX. Maybe not 1:3, because I don't have that near me and I don't want to fly out for this. But even in 1:9, I feel like this will be pretty immersive and just a visual treat. I don't know why my brain thought the fucking monkey man was Scorsese. I think anytime I hear like a slight Italian voice, my brain goes to Martin Scorsese. So I would like to formally apologize to you, Mr. Scorsese. I apologize for thinking you were a monkey creature in The Mandalorian and Grogu. But besides that, I did enjoy this trailer. I thought it was a fun time. It got me sold. It actually did get me sold a little bit more on the movie. I will say that. Not that I was hating on it before, but I'm now more excited for this than I was before, which is always a good thing. But what did you guys think of this trailer for Mandalorian and Grogu? Let me know down in the comments below. I would love to know your guys' thoughts on it. And yeah, that's going to do it for this one. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Long live cinema.